Guys, we're about to do the DE Easter egg. Oh my fucking god. First try. I don't know how I'm doing this right now. Oh my god. Oh, I think I'm gonna die. Don't hit me, please. Oh, come on. This is my last chance. Oh, I think I did it. I did it. Let's go, guys. This is my first try doing it, too. I don't even play zombies like that anymore. Let's go, baby. YouTube Power video, what's going on, guys? It's your bro Ghostface here, back again with another video. Today we are playing on Summit. I believe this is my first time having Summit on my channel, and it's an amazing day, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be using another Forgotten Beast. Now, as you just saw, we are using the Kiparis, or the Kiparis, or whatever the fuck you want to say. Kiparis? I don't fucking know. I'm going to say the Kiparis. Sorry if I'm butchering the name, but I've always said the Kiparis, so that's what we're going to call it in this video. Don't really know the exact name. You can feel free to let me know in the comment section if you feel so inclined. But with that out of the way, guys, let's get right into it. In a game dominated by the AK-74U, the Kiparis is the SMG that you unlock after you buy every single SMG in Black Ops 1 during the Prestige. So I haven't prestiged in this game on this account because there's no fucking point. This game is 7 years old. So I bought every single SMG, and therefore I unlocked the Kiparis. And I haven't gotten a single kill with any other SMG aside from the MP5K and the AK-74U. And I can name a lot of people who have done the exact same thing. We just don't look at any other SMG because since day one, even after they nerfed it, the AK-74U is still the #1 SMG in this game. Hands down. Just like the FAMAS is #1. There's a lot of close seconds like the Galil. But at the end of the day, everybody knows the FAMAS is the baby, the golden child. And it's the same way with the AK-74U. But the Kiparis is just like the Galil, where it's a forgotten beast. But the Kiparis is even more forgotten because unlike the Galil, which is now in Black Ops 3, and it was in Black Ops 2 Zombies, so the legacy of the Galil was carried on. The Kiparis is really forgotten, but it has some of the best stats of an SMG in this game. The only downfall about the Kiparis is the ammo in each magazine. There's only 20 bullets in each magazine, and that's the only thing that bothers me about this. And I thought about putting on extended mags, but at the same time I wanted to be stealthy, so in this gameplay I'm rocking Ghost. Now you usually won't see me rocking Ghost because it's a really cliche thing to do in Black Ops 1 gameplays. I usually rock Flak Jacket or Lightweight or Scavenger, but in this gameplay I want to rock Ghost because I'm using the Kiparis, and I always used to rock Ghost when I was a little sweaty nerd back in the day. I'm still a sweaty nerd, but see, I actually have skill now, so I can actually make like gameplay that people can't cry to. But yeah, like the Kiparis is an amazing weapon, and it can contest with the AK-74U. Now, would it win every single time? And probably not. It probably wouldn't. But if I were to put it like this, if I was using the Kiparis and if I went up against somebody who was on the same skill level as me or close to it, I could still contest with them. You know, I could still go head to head with them. And I probably wouldn't lose. If I'm on my right mood, like I probably wouldn't lose the gun battle. As you can see there, I have a little bit of lag spikes. If you guys are bothered by that, I really do apologize. It's in my recent video I said like it's raining right now, so my Wi-Fi is a little fucked and it's like taking forever to render videos or whatever. I really do apologize for that, but there's nothing I can do about it. Blame Mother Nature, okay? But like back to the Kiparis gameplay, like the Kiparis is really good. Unfortunately, it ran out of ammo really quickly, and I thought about putting on Scavenger, but I'm glad I didn't because this team put out a lot of spy planes, and I would have definitely been found really easily. I'm glad I just put on Suppressor and Ghost because now you can see a chopper gunner within 4 minutes of the game, which is really good. I started off really well, and like after I got my first chopper gunner and my first set of dogs, I was unstoppable. The highest person on that team is going 5 and 10. I am killing it right now. And if you guys can go back and rewind to the very beginning of the video, I was getting trashed. I was like 0 and 4, 0 and 3, something like that. And then I just got started going off the Kaparis. I ran out of ammo, picked up the Skalil, and I was just continuously going off with these guns. And I gotta say, man, like the Kaparis, it really is an unforgotten. Is really not an unforgotten beast. It's a really forgotten beast. And if you guys want to try it out, I highly recommend it. It's a really good weapon. If you guys even care about Black Ops 1 at this point, I guess it's 7 years too late, unfortunately. But if you really do want to try it out and see what it's about, I highly recommend it. Like I said in my recent video, I don't think this is going to be a series. However, I think it is cool going back and looking at all the weapons that people didn't use all the time back in the day. When you look at certain Call of Duties, look at certain weapons, and you remember those certain weapons, you know. When I go back to World at War, I think about the MP40, the Thompson, the PBSH, the PTRS. Like, I look at all these main weapons. In MW2 was the ACR. In Black Ops 2 was the M8 and the MSMC and the FAL and the AN94. And COD 4 was the M16, MP5. Like, you know, there were just so many, like in every COD game, there's a main set of weapons that everybody sticks to. And the Kaparis was not a part of the group in Black Ops 1. Neither was the Stoner in my recent video. If you guys want to check that out, link will be in the description. Or if not, then you guys can just go check it out. It's one of my most recent videos. But like, these are all forgotten beasts, guys, and like, I just love making videos about this. I made a video about the K7 and I just went off with the K7. Nobody uses the K7, but it's a cool video to make because it's just so interesting how nobody makes videos about this, nobody makes commentaries about it. But there's nothing wrong with these guns. They just weren't used in the public. People could have been using the K7 in competitive back in the day. People could have been using the Kaparis back in competitive back in the day, a long ass time ago. They just weren't used. So it's cool going back at the old Call of Duties and looking back and seeing all the forgotten beasts. Hey, who knows? Maybe one day we'll go back to Black Ops 3 and look at a forgotten beast. Even though Black Ops 3 is one of those games where you can't say a gun is forgotten because Black Ops 3 is so balanced and every single weapon is unique in its own right. Like the Shiva, you won't see the Shiva used that much, but at the same time, you know it's there and you know that it's a powerful weapon. So to say is that it's forgotten, it's hard to say that, you know. But, you know, you never know. Maybe a couple years from now when I got a couple more subscribers, I'll go back and say, hey, remember this fucking Shiva that nobody used? And, you know, it'll be a cool video to make. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay commentary. If you did, please sure to leave a like and subscribe as always. I apologize for not showing that much Kaparis after I ran out of ammo. I just didn't want to kill myself to end the streak. I was going on a really good streak with the chopper gunners and the dogs. And I just didn't want to stop. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. With that out of the way, guys, it's been Royal Ghostface here, YouTube. I will see you fucking later.